Okay, I have a very busy day today. I'm in the car. I'm going to DC today. I have 3 appointments, one with the passport agency to get my passport expedited. Second one's meeting someone for lunch, that's a family friend colleague. And third one is an information interview with a company in DC near the White House. So wish me luck. I'm in Richmond right now. It's still like at least 2 hours, maybe more, drive up to Washington. And yeah, I'm still getting ready. I have I have some of my makeup in the car. But yeah, let's see. We'll see how this goes. And I'm waiting for my friend to get me coffee right now. Yeah, I just decided to wear this blazer is from Mango. This dress is a really old dress I've had. It actually buttons right here. And it's from BCBG. So those are, and then this is my makeup. Went a little heavy on the mascara, but it's okay. And I also wanted to announce that my plans have been finalized. I am going to London and Paris this summer. I'm leaving in August, so there'll be vlogs from that. And I'm really excited. I've never been out of the country before, and so it's like, it's a big deal to me to actually finally get to go somewhere. Yeah, I'm really excited, and I can't wait to make videos and produce like content and take a lot of pictures while I'm there and just see a lot of things. So yeah, I will update you as the day progresses. This will just be a vlog sort of day in my life, but obviously not a normal day. It is 7:34 right now, and anyway, yeah, I will update you. So I just heard the news of Lincoln Park and Chester Bennington and his suicide, and I listened to Lincoln Park. I bought their album Meteora when I was in 7th grade 10 years ago, and it's just crushing when you hear that happen, especially someone. I've gone through serious major depression, and I've attempted to take my life before, and just seeing that happen, like, or hearing about that happening, of a band that you, or just like people that are like famous or in that like big that have like that large of an audience, to see that happen to them is, it's scary, but it also brings awareness to the reality that depression is such a big thing. And I don't think people realize how much of an issue it is today. And I don't know, I just, part of the reason I'm making YouTube videos is to bring awareness to mental health. That's definitely like something that I want to talk about. I intend on making a video on my own mental health journey and everything. And yeah, it's just like shocking. If you know anyone that is struggling with depression, you know, reach out to them. The worst thing that you can do is not give them time of day or any consideration. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say on it. It's crazy, how many people I know in my life that have lost their lives to suicide, and those that are or have suffered depression in the past, including myself. It really does take a toll on you mentally and physically. So if anyone is struggling, you know, feel free to share your story. I want to be a support to anyone that needs it too, because there haven't been people supporting me when I really needed it, when I was struggling. Yeah. Also, side note, I had an interview and it went really well. I might be having an internship in DC this summer, or it's almost the end of summer, probably more like fall. I'm also planning on taking the Foreign Service Officer test. So that's something I'm looking forward to, that I need to prep for. And I'm also, the problem is I'm actually getting sick. I'm like, my throat this morning was really sore, and I was like, oh my god, of course I get sick the day I have all these appointments to go to. So I had to go stop by CVS, and I got some Ricola cough drops, and I also got some like cold relief because it's been really bad. But yeah, I'm gonna stop vlogging in the car. I'm trying to keep this a happy note. I want this channel to be just another voice in the community. YouTube is a huge platform now, and there are so many people making content, but I want to be someone that talks about issues that not everyone talks about. Though so many girls do beauty and stuff like that on YouTube, which is something I enjoy too, but I'm way more invested in, you know, global issues, and health is a huge thing. So, and not just like physical well-being, but mental as well. Yeah, so I hope, I'm gonna do a video on mental health, so stay tuned for that, and I'll talk about my experience with it. And yeah, bye. Okay, well, I have a face mask on right now, but I just got back from dinner and it was good, and yeah, I'm still taking cough drops because my throat is so sore. But I just wanted to update you guys over. I just woke up, it's pretty late, but I have an appointment with a plastic surgeon today, except he's just, you have basically with Latisse, you have to get a prescription to get Latisse, and so you have to have a consultation with the doctor before they allow it. At the post office, I just mailed some more stuff that I sold on Poshmark. I've been selling some of my like winter clothes because I'm trying to have some like spending money for when we go to Paris, and I just wanted to get rid of some stuff that I don't really wear anymore. I have a link for my Poshmark down in the description if you are interested. It's mainly just clothing, but I am trying to sell like, I've sold some like accessories and stuff too. Goodness, I'm tired. It's not even focus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, skin's looking okay today. You're probably like, oh, Margaret, why is she wearing a white coat? I'm shadowing today. It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to be there at 8:30, and I'm going to be shadowing a dermatologist. I'm considering medical school, so the best way to decide if you want to become a doctor is to shadow them and see if you like that day-to-day work that they do. So I'm going to be shadowing him today, possibly tomorrow, and I'll let you know when I'm done. I'm currently about to get some coffee before I head on my way. I'm a little nervous, but 2 things to bring if you're shadowing a doctor for sure is 1, a notebook, just to write down anything. I also, okay, glasses are an option, but I don't have my contacts on, and people take you more seriously and think of you as more intellectual when you're wearing glasses, so I will be wearing glasses today. And I also have my own pen, just in case that they don't have any in the office. So yeah, also some little Bausch & Lomb sight savers. These are little cleaning, like, eyeglass. I need to clean my glasses actually. But yeah, I'm just gonna be shadowing, so I won't really, it'll be like observing what the doctor does, not so much working or doing anything, but taking notes, if you have any questions, and just sort of like seeing how he deals with and works with patients. Every doctor is different, and dermatology is a much different field from other scientific fields that are in medicine. So I will be glad to give you my full opinion later. This is a doctor that I see personally, so I really love him, and I think that he's a great doctor, and he went to the medical school that I want to go to, which would be UVA. So I have a lot to ask him about that as well, and I will keep you updated. I never wear glasses, but people say that they suit me, so yeah, hopefully it goes well. I'm really nervous. I'm also gonna put my hair up. I have a hair tie and some bobby pins, so yeah, bye. Okay, just got back from shadowing for a few hours, and I have to say, like, bedside manner and like appealing to people is probably like the most important thing. Being able to calm people down and things like that. There were kids that came in for acne. There was a girl that was like crying when her wart was being removed, stuff like that. So you have to know how to deal with people, and I didn't realize like how big of a thing that is. Sorry about that. Okay, okay. My camera died when I was in the car after I had gotten back, so I'm just going to do a quick rundown. I want to say, if you're interested in shadowing or interested in any sort of profession in general, definitely see if you can, you know, shadow them for the day and see if it's what you want to do. I definitely learned a lot and also made up my mind on some things, but specifically with shadowing a dermatologist, I brought a notebook and a pen because I thought I was going to be taking notes, but actually he told me not to bring that into the room with patients, so it was completely just observing. Before that, they talk about HIPAA with you and you sign a document so about patient confidentiality and all of that. And I will say that a lot of it, I was surprised at how much of it is not, I don't know that the proper term is bedside manner, but it reminded me a lot of when I was working as a sales representative at a clothing boutique, in that you have to please the patient but also like understand their concerns, and a lot of it is, you know, being very friendly and hospitable to them. And so it's very different from like if you were shadowing a surgeon or something like that, or watching over a surgery, because this is more of the day-to-day kind of thing, and you are on your feet the entire day, so it is very exhausting by the end of the day, honestly. I have huge respect for doctors. They're on their feet all day, but yeah, I thought it was interesting. I can't really say that much. I learned quite a bit about the skin, and specifically lots of skin cancer patients, so I just want to remind everyone, put on SPF, because it's preventable. I'm super pale, yes, I get made fun of it, but at least I'm not concerned about having sun damage and potentially skin cancer when I'm older. So yeah, especially this time of year, July, everyone is outside and doing stuff. Just remember to put SPF on your face and on your body. And yeah, I had to have a lab coat ahead of time, so if you're shadowing a doctor, just maybe ask what you need to bring. They'll generally say a lab coat. They supplied me with a name tag. You go in, they just sort of go over everything with you, and you just sort of, you know, watch and learn. Pretty straightforward. I don't know if I want to still be a dermatologist. Not that the experience was bad or anything like that. It's just I'm interested in a lot of different fields, and dermatology, I love dermatology. I love learning about the skin and everything like that. I'm also planning on shadowing a plastic surgeon, so that'll be really interesting. And I guess that's where I'll leave it. I can't emphasize more to keep your skin moisturized and to wear SPF, and like that's something that I just learned. And I saw like older people come in with, you know, really bad sun damage on their face and having to get things frozen off or cut off just because when they were younger they didn't protect their skin. So that's, if any takeaway, that would be a big thing. Yeah, just how much of it is dealing with different, you're gonna come in with like so many different people. There are so many different types of people, all different ages, all different backgrounds, and a lot of them had the same sort of skin thing. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. I loved the doctor that I shadowed. Very, very knowledgeable, very, very professional, very friendly too, good bedside manner. So yeah, it was a good experience, and it was simple. You can just call and ask, say if you're planning on going to medical school, or if you're a pre-med student or interested in medicine. Yeah, and I got to meet CMAs, which was really cool, and they do a lot too. So overall, a good experience. And I haven't had a video up for a while because, or been uploading that much because I actually was sick. Pretty sure I had strep throat. I went to an RN and she tested me for streps, and my tonsils were really swollen and my ears were in pain and like fluid dripping, and I took antibiotics for 3 days, a 3-day course, and now I'm back to normal. So I'm off antibiotics and feeling a lot better, but I was really feeling sick the last few days, and been busy with like setting up shadowing, and I'm also planning on going to Europe, so all of that. But I hope this was a little bit insightful. Shadowing is not scary at all. The only problem is, I will say, is you kind of feel like you're a burden because you're not a medical professional and you're just like watching. So he was trying to explain things to me, which was really like helpful. Like I got to learn stuff, but at the same time it slows him down and trying to see lots of patients. And so I felt bad because I felt like I was the reason people were having to wait longer than normal, because he was explaining things to me and showing me different things, and I got to like touch the patients and feel their skin and like hear his recommendations to them and learn about, you know, Accutane and other types of things like that. So yeah, I just felt like I was an extra space in the tiny little patient rooms and in the way, and yeah. But other than that, it was a good experience. I'm excited to continue my search for what kind of career path I want to follow. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any sort of requests, I was considering filming a get ready with me video, even though that's like more catered towards girls, or maybe even doing some like college experiences, since I have graduated and I do have a bachelor's degree. If you wanted to see anything on tips and tricks in college, maintaining straight A's, things like that, feel free to leave a request below. there's this subscription like mailing list that I've been subscribed to for a really long time. It's called The Skim. And it's, yeah, I guess. And basically every day they'll send you a short newsletter with current events and things like that on it. And I've been subscribed to it for years now, and I think it's great, and I recommend it to anyone. And I think I'm just gonna like give a brief rundown of like, okay, so today is Wednesday the 26th, and it talks about Elon Musk talking, like the first little quote is the Elon Musk Mark Zuckerberg situation when they were arguing about artificial intelligence. And then the main headline is just what's going on with the GOP and how they're trying to appeal the Obamacare healthcare plan. And it just talks about McCain, who was diagnosed with brain cancer. But yeah, it's basically talks about that. Also mentions a recent study that was shown that NFL players have shown signs of brain damage, and that football's been linked to CTE, which is a disease that you get when you have repeated head blows. So yeah, it just talks about improving players' health, etc. And what I do like about it is they link the articles that they talk about specifically. So if they're telling you some sort of news related information, they'll have hyperlink text that'll link you to the original article or source, which I find useful. And then, because if you want to read more in depth on whatever they mention, you can do that. Yeah, so another thing is talking about Uber and SoftBank, which is a Japanese company that's going to invest in one of Uber's rivals. Also talks about Alibaba, which is the Chinese e-commerce giant, and stuff like that. And then mentions in the last like headline, North Korea will apparently be able to hit the US with a nuclear missile as soon as next year in terms of their advancing technology and tests. Yeah, so it just talks about how US and China are trying to figure out how to get North Korea to stop these like nuclear tests and everything like that. And yeah, they always have like some little advert near the end because they obviously need to make some money because it is a free subscription service. They do have an app. I don't have it downloaded or anything like that, but they do have an app that also has the news. I think it's more in depth than it's more articles, and you can cater it towards yourself. But they just originally started out as like a subscription mailing list. So yeah, if you want to stay informed, it's really, really a short, like little 5-minute read, not even, that you can get every day, and it'll keep you on top of news, not just like US news, but like worldwide as well. And I definitely recommend it. Yeah, and also right now, my situation, this is what I've been using as a tripod, and it's my coffee. But yeah, I'm going to get a tripod today at Best Buy, hopefully, and I should have a vlog up really soon. And I hope that I didn't get that much feedback on the anime video that I uploaded. And some people were like, oh, you only mentioned mainstream, but like I'm only going to recommend animes that I genuinely like. I'm not gonna recommend ones that I haven't seen a ton of, or ones that I didn't, really, really like or want to watch like continuously. Like Attack on Titan is an anime that I was like addicted to after seeing the first episode. And again, like I mentioned a lot of other ones, but anyway, it was my top 10, and yeah, they ended up a lot of being like commonly known ones, but again, those are what I considered the best that I've seen. So yeah, hope that like clarifies some things. And I almost streamed on Twitch the other day, but I didn't have a webcam anymore, so I was like, I could stream and then just talk, but it's way more fun to have like someone on cam as well while they're streaming. So if you'd want to see me stream again, I still play League, so that's something I could do. Yeah, just let me know if you would enjoy that. Okay, so it's getting dark, it's the end of the day now. I wanted to sort of haul what we got. First, we went to Best Buy and we got a tripod. So I finally have a tripod. I'm really happy about that. And then second, we went to REI. Where is the REI? We went to REI. Oh, careful. And tiny little bag. And got 2 little clear plastic bags, but they're specifically the TSA accepted carry-on size for liquids, and since I'm not gonna have any checked luggage, and each person is only allowed a liquid container of this size, it's good to get to know how much you have ahead of time. So that's useful. And then lastly, I walked in and stepped into Ulta and I got a highlighting and contour stick in the color Universal. So I'm excited to use this. But yeah, I just wanted to end this vlog, and hopefully there'll be more to come. I leave for Europe in like 10 days, right? 12, give or take. And there'll definitely be footage from that too, so